Hello everybody, this is Rob Bentley with the Carnegie Museum of Kings County, and August 10th through the 15th we were privileged to display the contents of the 1976 Hanford Bicentennial Time Capsule. Let's go inside and check it out.
Well, a time capsule to be buried for the next 50 years was officially dedicated today in Hanford, but won't actually go into Mother Earth for a few days because various items must still be produced and gathered. For instance, this newscast and the recorded ceremony and news coverage of the event today. KNGS and KKYS, Hanford's first and newest FM station, will be represented in a tape montage of our programming and service to the community of Hanford, as will other portions of life in Hanford during our bicentennial year. Les Collins, chairman of the Hanford Bicentennial Committee, mentioned just a few of the items inside the capsule.
Some of the things that are of interest that we have received, we have a letter that will go in the capsule from the President of the United States, congratulating Hanford on bearing the capsule. We have a tape made from about 7 of the pioneers of the area, and we call it Reflection 76. And this is about 7 people who have lived here, probably a total of about 350 years. We also will have a city council meeting tape. We'll have statements from the mayor, from the board of supervisors, city council agenda, reports from some of our industry, reports from organizations in the city, such as some of our service clubs, from our schools, from our county district superintendent schools, from the banks, from garden clubs, from just pretty well a cross-section representation of the area, and we feel as 50 years from now this will be of pretty fair interest to most of the people.
We asked him what kind of reaction the community showed when the request went out for memorabilia of the city of Hanford.
It has been real fine. We started about June of this year collecting things, and response was a little slow, but then we had a lot of commitments for it, and those have come in, and it's been great. We did have the capsule on display a number of places that people saw, and I actually received calls from people saying, we saw your capsule, and we have something to go in it, and we've gotten a lot of very interesting things for the capsule.
During the ceremony this afternoon, Hanford Mayor Bob Hill spoke directly to the youth in the crowd.
These are our representatives. For sure they will be here 50 years from now when we bring the time capsule out. And these are the youth, and my message to you is that we must count on you. You, our youth today, to be our leaders tomorrow, and to carry on. Without you, there won't be a 50th year. We won't make the 2026. It takes you young Americans, to carry on. So I think it's very important that you're here today and represent your various schools and our future community of Hanford, because you are future Hanford. Many of us will not be here. God willing, I hope I will. I was figuring out I could be 87. I may make that.
Among the dignitaries present were the Board of Supervisors, the Hanford City Council, Admiral Robert McKenzie of the Light Attack Wing Pacific Fleet, and Lamorne NAS Commanding Officer Captain James B. Busey, representatives from Congressman John Krebs and Senator Howard Way, among others representing local organizations. The time capsule, red, white, and blue in color naturally, will be sealed and buried in the front lawn of the new police station with a plaque requesting it to be opened in the year 2026. Inside, a letter requests that the contents be displayed at various public buildings and then be reburied for another 50 years to be unearthed during the nation's tricentennial.
Hi folks, Elwood Kimball, 5th District County Supervisor. The district includes downtown Hanford, the Home Garden area, El Rancho, Guernsey, and Delta View. I'm 53 years old and live on Catherine Street between Doughty and Irwin. It certainly would be fun to be with you to see what changes have been made. Right now, some of us are trying to protect the courthouse to keep it from being torn down. Also, we are trying to retain our park-like atmosphere around the courthouse and auditorium. Did we succeed? How do you like the government center? It will be a little over a year before we move in yet. I suppose your conversations are much like ours were, discussing the elections, arguing and betting on the football and baseball games, griping about taxes and the high cost of living. I can remember back 40 years ago as a kid, 90 years for you, bread cost 7 cents. In fact, I can remember when it went from 5 cents to 7 cents. Hamburger sold in those days for 15 cents a pound. Now bread is 72 cents a loaf, hamburger 60 cents a pound. Gasoline has just gone sky high, doubled in the last 3 years, is now 60 cents a gallon. Our Southern California gas bill for October was $9.50 at the house. Our electric bill is running about $1 a day. Do you still have plenty of water to use? We're not even on meters here at this time. Is the air still fresh? I just wonder if there's still the quaint little towns throughout Kings County. We're just about to get cable TV in the Hanford area. We already have it in the Avenel area. A moment-by-moment weather report will be available in our home shortly. Home garden will have sewers in a couple of years. Tomatoes will probably be grown locally soon. We have a new tomato processing plant just a few miles outside of Hanford, south of Hanford. It's very doubtful that I will be with you as you play this tape, because I'd be 103 years old. But let me say that I hope and pray that you have the freedom, the luxuries, and the good life that we had in 1976. May the Lord bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
But we're not done yet. We're currently accepting items for the Tricentennial Time Capsule that will be opened in 2076 in front of the new Hanford Public Safety Building at 7th and Harris. So if you have an item that you're interested in donating, please email me at info@carnegiemuseumofkingscounty.org and we'll get it all set up for you. Thanks for supporting your museum.